Yeah, no stream open.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
All right, we're back. How are we going, chat? Give me good or bad in the chat to tell us if we have any echo. Good meaning no echo. All right, so we got a message saying third time's the charm. Fantastic. Yes, we got some yays, some goods. We got some goods. All right, excellent. Okay, so let's start again. We are Oz Speedruns. This is ASM 2020, and we are raising money for Beyond Blue. We've got a run now of Diablo 3 any% co-op. Now, when this game was first proposed, it was only the two runners, but it turns out that in order to go extra fast, they've added two more runners, Crooked and Whisperer. So we're going to have a 4-player any% co-op. But because, of course, as that would be very cluttered, we're only going to have the two original runners on screen. So take it away, guys.
Hey everybody, how's it going? We'll go through the introduction again without ear-blowing echoes. I'm Hexon.
I'm Meatro.
I'm Whisperer.
And I'm Crooked.
So the run we're doing today is any% co-op. It's can be done with any amount of people, but 4 is the fastest. The point is to get from a freshly created character to the end of Act 5 speaking to Tyrael after you kill Malthael. We can use any character, but Monk's the fastest. The characters have to be freshly created, no Paragon, no vendors, and we can't access our stash at any time, so you have to use what you find. The world record's at 1 hour 20:08. We're going to definitely try and beat that today. We're pretty hopeful, so if we do beat that, I'm going to donate $50 to Beyond Blue. And I'm also going to donate $5 every time I swear, so please keep a counter because I'm going to hopefully not swear. There's a lot of communication required between all of us, and a lot of this is synced, so we want to make sure that I talk enough so that you guys can understand the run, but we will have to sort of cut out sentences to communicate well. Okay, I think we could probably create characters and get going now.
Absolutely, and then just give us a countdown, and then we'll get
The
going.
countdown will start once we make our first input in-game, so I'll give you a count.
Crooked, you're away. Or busy. It happened last time.
Go.
Yep. One thing to mention right now is we start the game on hard because we're trying to get to level 9 as fast as possible. So we start on hard. It slows us down a little bit killing stuff, but it ends up being a lot faster in the long run. We'll turn the difficulty down later.
Set your portraits, my friends.
Yep, done.
Alright,
Easier to
I'll
see
count
too
us
soon.
down. Yep, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so already we're not killing these zombies on the walk down because even though we're desperate for experience, we're going to fight a group of zombies here. And when we level up, we'll do AoE damage every time we level. So we're going to be we're aiming to get to level 2 to try and kill all these zombies with the AoE when we level. About right now. Yeah. There we go, and that was a good time too. It saved us about 3 or 4 seconds doing it that way. So there's a few books here that give us experience. We're going to skip that one there and get it later when it gives us more experience. The one here, Leah's Diary, this replenishes. So we're going to get it now and then pick it up again later. So another thing that we're going to do as well is we've got to kill an enemy the first time we see it every time because it'll give us an experience boost. So the first time we kill an enemy in this area, it gives us roughly 240 experience or something like that. Also, we have to break breakables as much as possible, and you're going to see us do it non-stop throughout the run. if we break 7 breakables, we'll start moving. We'll get speed boost, and we want to maintain that as much as possible, pretty much.
All right, we're going to do another level damage boost here. So I'm approaching the queen in 3, 2, 1. Queen.
You have a nice weapon, I got a bad weapon. Made me worse.
Do a little trick there where once I turn in that quest, I walk back to Hexon as quick as possible. And if I do it while Leah's talking, it interrupts her and she'll walk to the gate.
Saves us about a second and a half of walking or something. So this fight could be a lot faster. Ooh, I want that. But being on hard, we want the experience, so we usually kill him in like a couple of hits, but that fight just takes a little bit of time. Once again, we're breaking books to get speed boost. We got a trick coming up that's really good. This is really impressive. Metro's going to run ahead and jump down a hole. That's slow level.
Hold
He
on.
has
Sorry, Hexon. Zombies in 3, 2, 1. Zombies.
So he has an animation when he's falling down that slows us down by about 2 or 3 seconds. We've timed to teleport to him so that we can all just start running and he sit there and wait.
Stuff on co-op with lag and delay, but we try and go for it.
Alright, I'm going. We've got a 4-way split here. So right now we're
meet
just
up
looking
west.
for the
Don't go
exit.
west. Don't go west.
Kill a bat if you can. I got experience.
Yeah, I got dead end.
I got a split. Might be me.
I'll check split.
I got it.
Cool.
Another thing. Pop. Another thing we're doing here is we can move in cinematics if we cue a command to walk quickly. So you can see we sort of walk down the stairs before the scene ended. We'll do that a lot. You only need to kill 3 skellies there to keep the event going. It's just the ones that had blue.
We'll do a little trick here. We don't have teleport yet. We unlock that in a later quest. But we can use our map to teleport to a waypoint. Don't think that's intended, but...
I think it came in a patch later. Okay, now this trick is the most important trick in the game. People who played this back in the day would know this, whoever wanted the power level. You do this quest here, speaking to Hadrig, but you don't hand it in. We're then going to quit the game, increase the difficulty to Torment 6, then hand it in on Torment 6. So on Torment 6, we'd be killed by anything in one hit, pretty much. But if we're just going to hand in and we're going to get 3 levels by doing it. And that should get us to level 9. Yeah, we've got to level 6 here, so we'll get to level 9 off that, definitely. We might need to use the books that we prepared earlier. If we just can't talk to Hadrig. We don't talk to Hadrig. If we hand in there, we lose 2 minutes.
Phew.
Genuinely the scariest part of the run.
Right, so the next part, we're going to run to these, after we get level 9, we're going to get our dash finally, which is what makes monks so fast. We're going to go to the cemetery and look in some crypts. So there's 1 is the correct crypt out of the 3 that spawn. And we use a trick with the sound to tell which one's the right one. So we'll turn up our sound for a bit and go into different crypts. And yeah,
So
we'll
we
need a bit of
apologise for
quiet time.
how loud it gets. Oh, books are just going to do it for me, I think. We're a bit too quick. Thing is, you want to be fast, but if you're fast, you don't get experience. Yeah, I'm going to get level 9 from the last book. Got it. Great. That's perfect. Alright, just waiting for dash. So I'm just going to let my dashing strike charge up. We've got this now, so the run can start. A few seconds, Whisper, and I'm coming to you.
Drop the difficulty.
Oh, shh. Oh, knew that I would do that.
Let me know, Hexon.
Yep, go now. Okay, sorry, we're going to turn the volume up a bit. Please protect your ears. Yep, I'll go the far one. It's me.
Coming.
Go northeast. Go northeast. One of you.
Yep.
I will not do that.
Empowered. What we were talking about now, where I'm looking for shrines, which pretty much make or break the run. I'm in next level.
The crown is
Teleporting
near.
to you.
This is one trick actually as well.
Ah, stopped it.
Get it. If you break those jars in the threshold of the door, it'll stop his breaking the door animation. But yeah, back on shrines. So the two shrines specifically that we're looking for constantly, and it's empowered and fleeting. Fleeting will make us run past, so of course we want that. And empowered will let us use our cooldowns quicker.
Which means more dash.
Yeah, so we just get to dash non-stop. Empowered, I think, is faster of the two. I'm just skipping text here to make this event go slower. His talking will make us wait at this door. Get a bit of speed boost, move to the next bit. We roughly know where this exit is. It's always northeast facing. It doesn't mean that running northeast will get us there. But so I would imagine it'll be somewhere around here on the map. So me and Meatro are just running there, and we'll sort of check all the spin-offs just in case.
Yeah, I got
But
it.
yeah, we've run the right way. Alright, I'll leapfrog you, Meatro.
Yep.
We'll do this a lot whenever someone's in the lead. Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
I'll get gear.
It's going northeast.
It cannot be done.
Tipping to Hexon. So we can't
So-
go back to town here because there's anywhere where there's an NPC, we can soft lock because sometimes they just decide to stop moving.
Yeah, if any of us went back to town there, the Templar would just stand there and he wouldn't break the thing on the stairs.
Doesn't
and we'd
always
have to-
happen, but it happens enough.
Yeah, we'd have to quit the game and do the quest again. So that's another like
They
2
also
or 3
don't
minutes
like-
lost.
Yeah, they also don't like enemies around, so it's going to be a bit of a pain.
Oh, look at this guy. This absolute joker.
That's right. Metro's out.
Our empowered just
looks
ran
like-
out. This is a good spawn. We could have it right here. I've gone southwest. I didn't get it. I've got another 4-way here actually. I got it. That's really quick. That's really fast. So I'm in level 2 now. I want someone to come here and leapfrog me.
Yeah, I'm going to town. Okay, waiting.
What you ask is impossible.
Go now.
Waiting.
Just jumping the gap. Go, Metro. Sorry. Alright,
So
we'll do
what's
another
worth-
little cutscene skip here.
What's worth mentioning as well at this point is that we're really on like hunt for legendaries as well. Legendary items will make or break our run. The only legendary that we can get right now at level 9 and 10 is Leoric's Crown, and that sucks, so we don't really care about it. And Leoric here will guaranteed give us one. He could possibly give us 2, and that doesn't usually help us. But we still break stuff to try and hopefully find it. And it has a really low chance to come from these jars. So the fight with Leoric sucks because he will teleport away from you, and like most bosses, they spend less time fighting you and more time running. So we've all got Blinding Flash equipped, so that we're going to interrupt him every time he tries to use his teleport, and hopefully chain stun him so that he dies before he gets a chance to use it.
It stays nice and close to the door.
Our damage is pretty good though, so we might not even need it.
Yeah, I didn't hit it.
Yeah, we didn't. That was really fast. Oof. Okay. It's very rare to have good damage and good pace.
The gods favored me.
So we're going to take a break and check our items here. What's also something that we haven't mentioned is, item-wise, all we care about is damage and movement speed.
I got it.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
Metro setting up exit.
I'm coming to you, Whisperer. That was first spawn,
northwest.
Kazradin. So the Khazra didn't
Hexon
spawn in
Reach.
4 places there, and we got lucky with the first one.
So
Unlucky
Hexon's
that
going
it's
to do a
not
trick.
that.
Hexon's going to do a cool trick inside the Khazra Den called Fiddle Skip. So any world items that we have to interact with, we can skip the animation time it takes to interact with them by casting a spell as you click on them. It's hard to do, but
But you will never possess
Didn't get it.
it has fallen where only
Hard. We got a lot of instances of it throughout the run, but Metro was just waiting at the next bit, so we could just teleport to him. We don't have to run. That's why co-op's faster. Is there's so many little optimizations like that that we minimize time where we're doing nothing. Thank God none of them are better. I hate two-handers. Okay, I'm just going to go to town and I'm going to TP off Crooked. I want to equip Tempest Rush as well. Get rid of Blinding Flash.
Go.
Perfect. Going to get a bit of speed boost. Dash through this last one. And that's good. That'll set us up well. So Whisperer's waiting at the pedestals to hand in after we pick up these beacons. Oh, they've done me dirty here. So Whisperer's now setting up the next bit of the fight, and I'm just going to TP to him and hopefully join in. I don't have move speed yet, which is really unlucky. So if anyone finds any move speed boots, let me know. Luckily, I haven't really been in the lead that much. We've got another Fiddle Skip coming up in a second. After we kill these cultists in the next event. Oh wow, that's really good. This event is as slow as these guys spawn. Sometimes they just come in one at a time. We breeze through that.
I am returning to town.
I messed up the first time, held us up, and then got it the second time. So that's a Fiddle Skip.
I have
Actually did it the second time.
go.
my family's hiding.
Try and time our dashes there so Hexon doesn't teleport to me while I've still got a dash queued.
Yeah, and so we'll do that a lot. We'll try and use our dashes before someone comes to leapfrog us. So we want to, every time we dash, use our 2 dashes. Got them spawn here. AoE them to death. Talk to this guy. Go into here. Dash over the wall. We can get speed boost from these 2. While Metro's setting up the next bit. Just in time. I think that was the fastest we've ever
Tip it
done.
to me. Alright, so we've got
Okay.
another little good jump here for all the classes that have a dash. And we can
This
avoid
is
going
good.
down these
Watch this.
stairs and save a few seconds.
We'll try and check damage for our items while we're running. So if it doesn't have high damage,
I have it. North.
we move on. This map is very set. We're either spawning
Your flaws
at
are
the
revealed.
southwest of the map or the northwest of the map. And so all we're doing here is we check the southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest corners.
Last one.
Yeah, we're looking for an S-bend.
Metro's in lead.
That's the last place we checked. So, okay. So we
Go, northeast.
once we find this, you're on the right track and just run northeast from there. So this fight with Arene is the first or second mini boss of Act 1. So it can be done in 1 cycle, but we definitely won't have enough damage to do that. We're going to aim for 2 cycle. It depends if our damage is good enough, but usually you just get 3. It's very lucky if you get 2. The damage is great.
There's the speed
it's-
boots there.
Oh, let me get them. Cool. So we're going to hold off our damage a little bit and then go nuts on it here. But nah, too bad.
Yeah, way off.
That's alright. It's more of a highlight if you get it. Not really expected to get it. She can drop legendaries, and it's also not common though. So this next bit, this girl here, you don't actually even need to pick this quest up. You can just walk ahead without it, but we will pick it up anyway, just because it makes the next objective show on the map, which means we don't have to go right up to it to find it. We
I
can
got it.
just, yeah, so we can
Meatro's
see
got
it ping. And it's such a long distance away, you can see it. So we're just gonna, we always just pick it up anyway.
My path becomes clearer.
So as well, experience-wise, we have XP breakpoints we're trying to get to, and then once we get to the final one, we're going to stop.
Yep.
Not yet. I'm up.
Let me know. Waiting.
Go.
So experience-wise, we're looking to get to level 15 next, and we'll get that in the sewers of Act 2, roughly. I'm just trying to find a safe place to get out so I can teleport to them.
Cannot be done. I need to go back.
Level 15
Vera,
gives us...
waiting.
Crooked's lead.
coming
Hexon.
out.
There's nothing going.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
two
going.
shrines that are guaranteed to spawn there, so we just quickly check to make sure they're not anything good.
In the lead. Come now. This event here, you have to kill all these cultists to progress, but monks can dash over the wall here and skip that event. It's all the enemy despawn. It's probably one of the highlights of being a monk. Break. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. It's really hard to get speed boosts in this level. So if you see a collection of 5 or 4 breakables, you tend to have to call it and try and get it.
I've got cleavers.
I'm returning to town.
We're looking for Butcher's Cleavers in a length like that, so Whisperer's on the right track. I'm going to leapfrog him. Use your dash.
Crooked's lead.
Nah.
We'll go safety way.
Come
So on this level, it's always southeast, but sometimes, very occasionally, it's not directly southeast, so we split up just to make sure.
Coming up is one of the hardest dashes in the game. It doesn't look that hard, but it's very easy to dash into the wall.
Yeah, it's pretty
So-
precise.
And
Waiting.
there's a... Got it. Yep, go now.
I will not do that.
For this next room, there's nothing too much to talk about in it, but one thing that's worth mentioning is, so all we're trying to do is get 6 prisoners freed, and they appear on yellow dots on the map. But what's annoying about them is that you can't dash through walls that have a closed door, and places like this suck because you can't see the doors on the map. So I can't dash into this room right now until this door's broken. However, sometimes a room looks open, but it's got a door connected to it in another room, which makes it unable to dash into. And nothing feels worse than seeing an open door and you didn't dash into it to be safe.
What you ask is impossible.
Okay, but they're going to set up the fight with the warden, and I'm going to wait at the door and do an easier dash over a wall. Usually you have to do a big run around and end up back in the halls of agony, but I'm just going to dash over the wall straight to the door. There. Keep giving us protection shrines. Okay, I'm going northwest. I want to try and save these breakables for everyone else so that we can get 7 in a row. Yeah, come now. Go northeast and get speed boost. There was a lot to break there.
Waiting.
Get into me. Probably going the right way. Yeah, go that way.
It cannot be done.
Yep, cool.
Coming back to you, Hexon.
In there.
Let me know.
No, I'm not.
That's going to be the right way.
Yeah,
I'll get spirit.
I will not do that.
I'm here now. Once we're on this tile, we know we're there. So butcher fight's pretty easy, but the most important thing about the butcher fight is we're trying to get. He'll always drop a legendary. Sometimes two, same as Leoric. But what we're looking for here is because now our pool of items that we can pick up now is bigger. We can pick up legendaries that we want specifically. We'll talk about in the next act what we're actually looking for. Ah, damn. Nothing worse than getting a Leoric's crown.
What you ask is impossible.
Okay, so they're going to skip an animation here. Go!
Take a
That's Act 1 done.
Alright, so no one got too excited, so I don't think we hit any of them, but we're looking for a couple of ledgers that will really make the run go faster. So there's a Diablo called Balance, which increases our Tempest Rush damage, which is probably the most damaging item we can get. Go with Spirit.
Go.
Boots called Riviera Dancers, which makes our Lashing Tail Kick do a lot of damage, and then Homing Pads, which allows us to jump each other a lot easier.
Go.
Because we can't get interrupted while we're TPing.
I have 7% boots here if anyone needs them.
Yep.
One thing that... So we need to pick up this Enchantress. She is what's stopping us from progressing. The annoying thing about her is, though, and we've hopefully not messed ourselves up. No, that's fine. So she'll just stand there for like sometimes 15 seconds just doing nothing. And we think it's because she's targeting a enemy off screen. So we tend to leave one enemy just flying around and then we'll kill it. Then she'll open the door faster. Sometimes they just die and get stuck. But we got lucky there.
One.
Bring a dash there just because I need one to kill an enemy in this room. Just kill it quick. My dad isn't great.
Breaking Crooked.
Might get these cultists. Coming to you, Whisperer.
Yep. Come.
Waiting.
Coming now.
I'm
Waiting.
not over the dash yet.
Yep. Come now.
Go.
Crooked to lead.
Go.
So we'll try and do these leapfrogs over every set piece map. So this map, pretty much a lot of Act 2 is very the same. Once we start getting into the sewers though, it's very
Another
random.
potential fiddle skip here, if we can get it. I don't have enough spirit to go for it.
I do. I didn't get it.
That's fine.
So this is a good example of a trick that we discovered that's really good. If you... Captain David here is standing with me for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
Oh, okay, I'm doing this for the first time. What the hell? Okay, well, that's not a great example of a trick, but what will happen there is usually he goes up and fights with them and stands in the middle, and then he takes a long time to walk to go. Usually he'll take a long time to walk down to the door and open it. What we found is and like we said before, if you interrupt an NPC on their way to doing something, they'll just teleport to the thing they wanted to do.
I'm late.
Waiting for you,
I'm
Metro.
getting powered. No, come to me.
No, I'm not in lead. Go Whisperer.
Going upstairs now.
Double dashed.
Yeah.
Frenzy trying. Pop.
Give us a sec.
Slump it down, boy. What's going on?
Just give us a sec.
Setting up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's right. We were too quick. Yeah, and that's what we're talking about. Metro's setting up something that we're about to use now. It's a skip so that we don't have to walk through the town. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. Oh, I got a pledge that just dropped there. That's really good. So Metro's going to go in his TP. And then I'm going to dash down here and set up a TP for later. So usually you have to walk through this town and speak to Ashira, but he had a TP already set up. I'm setting this one up for later when we fight.
Save Adria.
Yeah, Adria. Or save Adria. We dash through here, both of us, and try and one-shot them, but our damage isn't quite high enough. I'll try and find a moment if I can to check this pledge, but I don't want to stop running to do it. So time that so that we can just walk straight in with the gate breaking once we break those pillars.
Just do it here.
Okay. So this map we're looking for a 4-way split, which we're already on.
I don't think that's it.
No.
I got the 4. Yep, I got it. I ran straight there. Pop. That was really fast. So I'm not allowed to go back to town, because if I go back to town, I'll lose the TP I set up in advance. But Adria gives us a TP here, luckily. So I can use hers to go back. Go into the one I set up, go into the sewers, double dash, speak to Emperor Hakan, and then we're in. Go southwest. Southeast. So we want to branch out here. This is one of the main reasons why 4-man is so much faster. It takes away all the RNG of the game. The fact that we can just check every split and they mathematically can't stop us is really good. If you're doing this by yourself, you literally have to check every single 4-way split and the time can just blow out. Okay, we got it. That was a straight line run. So I still want to check this pledge, but I don't want to do it yet, because all of us got a lot of things we have to do here. We're going to break here. 2. There wasn't enough. Usually there's 7 that spawn there, but we only got 5. Okay, break. We got another set. Cool. We're just checking spawns where the Forgotten Ruins can possibly spawn. I'm going to get this experience shrine. Waypoint. Waypoint's in a bad spot, by the way. So a lot of the things in this run, what makes it sort of hard to talk is...
Got it.
You're spending a lot of the time...
Okay.
I'll go into the ruin. You're spending a lot of the time trying to envisage what the map currently looks like. Constantly checking and trying to build what it is based off what you know the map can be. So this one can spawn in a box, and the body that you're looking for, it tends to spawn on the outer edges of the map, so we're going to check the outer edges.
Got it.
Cool. Alright, I can get out. I'm going to town.
I'm inside.
Okay, cool. You can go through the TP if you want. Coming to you, Whisperer, let me know. Get out.
Southwest, southeast.
Waiting.
Go to me now.
I'll take split.
We also want to open any chests that come up to us, just because it increases our chance. Like, I'm sort of viewing it as a pity timer, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Break if you can. Damn.
Got loot.
Essentially, the more chests that you have, the more chance you're going to have of getting a legendary. So we do want to open as many as we can.
Stand here.
So we're starting to get level 15, which is the next speed increase for us. So we get Way of the Falling Star, which gives us a speed boost after we dash.
I'm going to check my legendary here. Who's in the lead?
Yep, Metro split.
Okay, yeah, this is probably a good time for donations, to be honest. If you have any, Crazy Jesse.
All right, thank you very much. We have 2 donations. We've got one from Katie S, and she gave $26.96, and she said, "Awesome run, HS Blue." And then we had an anonymous donation of $22. Thank you very much, anonymous. Very, very kind of
I got
you. So we're doing Oz speed runs where this is ASM 2020, and we're raising money for Beyond Blue, a charity devoted to reducing issues with mental health through support, information, and reducing the stigma around them. And if you could donate, that'd be fantastic. And that's at donate.ozspeedruns.com. I'll leave a link in the chat. Back to you all.
Is everybody for donating? It's good. It broke 10,000 in the last run. That's really impressive. I think I heard the record was 7,000 at PAC.
That's absolutely correct. We had a huge donation at the end of PAX that brought us up to 7,000, and we were expecting to only get up to 5,000, and we have gotten double our original goal. It's been so incredible. Thank you, everyone, for your amazing generosity.
Okay, so nothing too huge happened there. We're just essentially looking for exits that can spawn nearly anywhere. There's some triggers that we're sort of looking for, but in the end, it's not that important. So this next bit is difficult. Got a good dash that we can do there. Skip a little bit of walking. We're looking for the cave and the vault, and they spawn in, I think, 9 places. So we're just going to spread out and check all 9 places. The vault is similar to the Forgotten Ruins that we're in before, except now it can spawn on the inside and outside. Okay, keep walking with Bear.
Oh, yep.
There's still a spawn there to check. So, Rookett and I are looking for the vault.
Yeah, I got vault.
I'll join you in the cave, Metro, if you want.
Please do. Metro no light cave.
I like the cave. Okay, coming to you now. Which way?
I think I'm on the loop, southwest.
Level 1? What is this level 1? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
got it,
gonna
southwest. Tier.
Oh, this would have absolutely ruined me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to try and leapfrog you now.
Yeah, anecdotally we find the exit to the cave is generally southeast, but
Got it.
Break.
dead end.
Got it. Wow, that is the shortest it has ever been. What? What is it doing there? So this is one of the worst parts. Protect me. Oh, great. Who's in the lead?
Me.
Okay, coming.
Waiting.
Punch me now. I double dashed. Going northeast.
Right, so here we split up again. We're going to continue our quest to sticky tape Zoltan Crawl back together. So we're looking for... we're going to open some locks in 2 different halls to be able to go find his body in a shadow realm.
So there's nothing
we'll
too
do it.
tricky.
We'll do another trick just to skip a run through Chaldeum again, much like we did at Magda.
And Whisperer is going to set that up shortly. There's nothing too technical about these. We're essentially... I know I'm on the right track in this one if I find a straight line run like this again, but it's very confusing in the middle bit. Can you break, Whisperer?
TPing to you, Crooked. Which way?
Northwest.
That's where it's likely went. Way.
No, we got it. Wrong way.
Yeah, do that southwest one.
Yeah. Yep. Got it.
Okay, cool. See, it loves to give you a lot of long runs to go on and then tell you it's a dead end. So Whisperer's gone the correct way.
Did we?
Yeah, go Shadow Lock, go to lock, go to lock.
Did we just win?
Yep.
Oh my god! Yeah, so that's probably happened like once or twice in the history of us doing this. The people doing the unknown depth never win.
Right, I'll set up Whisperer.
Noted.
Okay, coming to you, Crooked.
No.
No. Coming to you, Whisperer.
Just go in the entrance.
I refuse.
Brave beneath the endless tide. It cannot be done.
I see now why you said that. So we're looking for a 4-way split, sort of like we did with the vault there before. That'll tell us that we've gone the right track.
I've got it.
Whisperer's on it now. Okay, so I'm just going to get a bit of spirit. Probably an XP breakpoint we didn't talk about was we want 7-sided strike, which comes at level 17. And 7-sided strike, like, you know, the problem with monks is that they don't do a huge amount of damage, which is what makes other classes better than them for speed running in a way. But once you get 7-sided strike, that doesn't matter anymore. They'll kill all bosses faster than most classes. Kill cool pretty quick. That dash is harder than it looks.
I am returning to town.
I got 8% here if anyone needs them. I'll drop them in the fight.
Alright,
Oh,
Mitchell's in.
Monster.
Coming to you, Meatro.
These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl and cost them dearly.
Drop the
Killed the
8%
wizard for his crimes against nature.
near the sewerish.
Sealed his broken corpse in the shadow realm. It
This
seems
can
the
soft lock
wizard
as well. We can't go into the sewer, we can't go into town, or Adria won't open the door for us. You also have to make sure that you actually pick these guys up and stand on them, otherwise you'll have to go back. Sometimes it looks like they're following you and they're not. It's just a bit so buggy.
We're all good.
Get a bit of speed boost here with a dash.
Dare stand in our way.
There's another soft lock possibility coming out too, but being co-op, it takes the fear away. Talk about that when we get up to it. A lot of soft lock in the game.
All to do with NPCs not behaving.
I think Cricket picked up balance.
Oh. Okay, so we got the best item in the game. We're very happy. And hopefully we get a refresher from Belial.
Yeah,
So
I
we
would
just
like
stand
one
at
too,
so
please.
we just stand at spawn points here and kill these. There's nothing too difficult. I would say we've probably got time for any more donations if you want while the fight's on. Do you got any?
We haven't gotten any donations in just yet. Good luck with the fight.
We don't need luck.
Oh yeah. How about you tell me more about why balance is the super good item?
Yeah. So balance gives you, I think it's a 1,100% damage or 800%. I can't remember which one. But while you're Tempest rushing, so you essentially just press. Oh no! You essentially just delete enemies. They'll just explode all around you. It means you can't be blocked running anymore. Bosses die immediately. Yeah, so this bit you usually have to walk down, but they let you TP back to town, so it saves us like 6 seconds of walking. I'll just check. So I got 2 Wildwoods there, so if anyone's using one-handed.
Would you
Yeah,
believe
Metro
I
is.
just got another one?
You got another balance? Give it to me. Give it to me give it to me at the bridge. Coming to you now, Metro. Time that well.
I'll get first one.
Okay, so this is just a straight line run. It's not difficult, but we're just going to fan out and activate these beacons. Metro is going to try and stay in the lead and just run in a straight line and get there as fast as possible. And as soon as we can leapfrog him, we will. But it's essentially pretty set. Like we'll tend to be like 1 or 2 seconds off best time every time.
Back to fourth, Crooked.
Oh shit.
We go fifth.
Do
So it's all about
swears
communication.
count towards the swear jar?
Yeah, he's
As long as Hexon's paying.
depends how generous I feel, or how much money I have left at the end. Okay, so this is a set piece.
So we can just relax in ID here because there's nothing we can do to speed up the bridge raising.
Crooked's going to chuck me his balance that he got. Crooked's going to chuck me his balance that he got. What? Give me the good one. Yeah, he did. That's so good. Does anyone actually want these wildwoods, or am I bidding them?
Yeah, give it.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, I'll chuck them. See which one's better. The annoying thing is as well, because I got 2 wildwoods, they're unique, you can only equip one of them. So that's why that was even more of an insult. I've double dashed.
Coming. Go.
Have a look at that. This is why balance is good. Bang.
Go. If anyone's there.
So this part, it's only a rush for us to start this first event.
Who's in lead?
Um,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm in lead.
Yeah, it's only a rush to start this first event because this one takes longer than all of them, even when you start it first. So once we start up that first, by breaking down the barrier in front of that door, we can just relax.
So what's worth talking about in this is no worries in a co-op run. We'll just sit here and nurse them like you would normally in the game, obviously more efficiently. But in solo, these are scary because
Someone watching the first one?
I was in lead, so I thought Crooked was.
That's scary. Don't soft block. So if
That's
the
good.
NPCs here die, we will soft block and we'll have to start the quest again, which will lose us 3 minutes. That isn't a worry for us, but yeah, if you do it in solo, you literally have to leave the first and second. The enemies despawn if you get too far off the map or if you don't let them spawn, so the event doesn't actually happen. But if a legendary, or if a elite enemy appears around here, you literally have to stop and kill them because they won't go away. So yeah, that's the scary part. So all that stuff and all this next sort of bit is sort of set. It's not too difficult time-wise, but Act 3 starts to get... Well, actually, no, sorry, this bit's the rough bit. So we're about to do the run to Gom, which is the Act 3's mini-boss. This sucks. That's so good. So that's another example of you can't dash through closed doors. So there can be a closed door there. Come to me. Go northwest. Oh, I'm being very lucky with doors. So we're just going to keep trying to dash through doors that we know are going to be closed. Go northwest there. So this is really hard because we're just looking at the map potentially and trying to guess where it is. Go northeast, go northeast. So this run can be really long. You can lose like 3 minutes of your time here just trying to find the level 1 and 2 exit. We're sort of wanting to go northeast. Is that just beneath us here? And I reckon it'll be here at the end of this, yeah. So we're looking for this lava tile here. And I reckon this is the correct bit. So we'll just come up here and it's the exit. Yeah, there it is. So this next one's not as inconsistent. Come to me now, north or southeast. The exit to this one is northwest facing as well. Oh, cool.
Oh,
That's another one where there could be 2 doors that stop you. But we'll always just attempt and see if the doors are shut.
gotta be in it to win. Waiting.
Come to me, northwest.
Northeast.
I was running northwest when I said it. For a brief second. I think I have it. That was a pretty quick run. So this level to Gom isn't that difficult. You're going northeast. You just sort of got to check.
I will not do that.
Usually splits up into 2 ways, so... we
Yeah,
check
the
both
entrance
ways.
tile is always the same, so there's only a
Yeah.
couple of different ways you can go.
Yep, come to me. I'm on the right way.
Yeah, looks like we got it.
Gonna build a bit of spirit. So we're still trying to get to level 20 here, which is the next experience breakpoint, and it's the last one. And once we get to level 20, we want to stop. So when we get level 20, we get the Exalted Soul. Exalted Soul gives us Spirit Regen, which is massive to us. And then on top of that, we get, what's the rune called? Metro? What's the rune?
Tailwind.
Tailwind. I don't know. I've asked him like 4 times in practice. So we're looking for Tailwind, which is a rune that equips onto Tempest Rush.
Waiting.
I'm now
Waiting.
northeast. Long load.
Come now.
Waiting.
Come now. Metro.
Load time.
Yeah, it's bad there.
There, back to what I was saying.
Fleeting.
Oh, Fleeting Shrine. Let's go. That's our first one of the
It's the first
run,
one.
isn't it?
Terrible
good.
shrines.
Yeah, getting protection over and over again. Yeah, so we want, every time we activate Tempest Rush with the rune that we get, we'll, oh, another Fleeting, what? Let's sit here for a sec. Yeah,
Yeah, Metro's lead.
that's so frustrating. Right, I'm gonna go to town and we'll leapfrog each other here. This is a set run, just running in a straight line, doesn't change. Coming to you now, Metro.
Jump.
Cool, good timing. Okay, so back to what
Waiting.
I was saying. Come now.
Waiting.
Go.
Yeah, so what I was saying, that rune gives us 25% move speed increase whenever we use Tempest Rush, so we can use just a sprint essentially.
Waiting.
Yep, go.
The old favorite protection shrine. Nearly there.
Last jump. Oh, rough.
Done at 30.
Pop. So we usually don't hang around to see what these mini bosses drop because it's rarely ever anything good.
Yeah, and especially once you start getting balance and a few of them
Yeah,
in the
this
run,
part
like,
of the run, the
we don't
legendaries
care.
we've got pretty much going to be it.
I've got to say, balance looks a lot like your Mario with the superstar just running through.
It's
through
pretty,
those
and that's how
Yeah,
it feels.
that's what
too.
it feels like. Yeah. Someone check southeast, maybe. I'll go down here for safety.
Got it.
Yeah,
No,
we got it. Because you can lose a lot of time on these maps here.
It's generally northeast in all these craters, but sometimes it
I'm in
takes
the lead.
weird bends.
Which rows in the lead?
Waiting.
South,
Go to
east, west, sorry.
Pleases me.
coming to you, Metro.
East.
I've got
Teleporting.
5 breakables here.
Coming out.
Breaking.
Oh, bad dash. Yeah, break. Go.
I got lead.
Waiting.
West. Go.
Metro's
Rivera
lead.
dances. Rivera dances the boots are good legendaries as well. They 900% on a lashing tail kick, so you can melt
Yeah,
bosses. in that.
Metro.
Who's in lead?
Westbera.
Give me a
I
second.
mean,
Yep.
direction.
Safe.
Waiting.
Just wait. Come now. We're at the event.
Almost.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, I've got
So
no
we've got a
spirit.
half killer.
Just give me enough. Yes. I want a 7-sided strike. This so I can get the heart as well. Yeah, good. I'm just gonna sit here and generate some spirit a
out
bit.
there. She'll be back.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna teleport to you, Metro.
Yep, northeast.
Waiting, Hexon.
East.
Yep, we've got a split.
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Come to me.
Waiting in turn.
My mind is stronger.
So I'm at level 20. We got a dead end.
Metro's lead. Yep.
I'll protect you, Crooked. Well, what do I mean? I forgot the other.
Yep.
I need to go back.
We're fine. You can see how getting stuck isn't really a problem anymore. So I got enough time now to equip Exalted Soul and Tailwind. I'll get
Westbera's lead.
Cycling Strike as well.
Waiting. Westbera.
Yep, go. West. South.
Coming to you, Metro.
Wait. Go. Southeast.
Coming to Hexon.
Act. Still banking a dash.
The chains tear at the
Waiting.
turning to town.
Go south.
A lot of communication at this bit because it's such set piece. So just trying to dash each other. Waiting. You go
Yeah.
with Ralph.
Metro west.
Let me know when.
No.
North.
Coming to you,
Go,
Metro.
go to Metro.
East.
Another thing that worth noting, you see us do it a lot. We don't tend to dash south. We'll try not to if we don't have to. So you get the most screen real estate going north and east, and southwest and south and west give you less. So if you dash, you're getting less out of your dash. Good pace at the moment, by the way. So, see how trivial
Don't
these
jinx
boss
it.
fights are. I always do it to it. I always yell world record like 2 acts in advance. Coming to you, Metro.
Wait. Go.
So this run is just a set run as well. Come now, northeast.
Yeah, unlike the other graders, this one doesn't change.
Waiting.
Yep, come down northeast.
Go.
Hang around till the fight. This fight's got a cool trick in it. Not so much anything to do with the fight, but when it's done, we can sort of cue a teleport after
Through the cutscene.
Yeah, through the cutscene. So we'll get enough time to loot if he gives us anything good. Yeah, cool. Squirts. I'll go now. Oh, I didn't get it. Annoying. So this bit pretty quick. Gotta be fast. Yeah, that's good. And that's Act 3 done. So this act is really tight and really hard. We've probably got like 6 seconds of time saving the whole thing.
Yeah, there's not a lot of randomness to this map.
The
This
random
act.
is punishing though, like
Yeah.
we're waiting for specific things to spawn for us, and they'll either spawn or not spawn. They can spawn like a minute away or straight away. So, and you'll see when we're coming up. It's how many is it? Like 12 Hell Rifts, or 12 tumors this Hell Rift can spawn. And we're sort of hoping it's the first one, but it could be the 12th one. Alright, talk to her. Okay, we're sort of going to leapfrog each other here. I'm going to sprint with Tempest
Waiting.
Rush as much as I can.
Waiting.
Yep, come now.
Waiting with Spirit.
No.
Did I miss Shrine?
Frenzy.
No.
Ah,
Doesn't matter really. Coming to you, Meatro.
yep. Fleeting, picking up.
Oh, great. We need that for this. Fleeting Shrine is excellent here. Oh, no.
So on this one, Crooked doesn't come to the boss with us because the boss, once we finish the boss, we get teleported to somewhere further away from the next part. So
Hexon didn't want to come with us either.
Yeah, so what happens there is, it's annoying if Crooked skips the fight. If you press spacebar to skip text, it will make you not join the fight too. But it doesn't matter. We're doing so much damage, it doesn't really matter at the moment. I just went to the next bit. We can lose
fine.
any time. Cool.
I need to go back.
I'm going to try and get to Crooked if I can and speed him up. It's really good to have a balance in this room because there's so much stuff to kill. I've really sped him up.
so
See
once they
that?
go in the
It's like
portal,
hot knife
it'll
through
unlock.
butter.
Once they go in the portal, it'll unlock next part, and we can start this bit.
Good. Crooked, that's so good. That was great. We try to block for each other as much as possible. If one of us is teleporting. He did a great job of that there. So these maps are set as well. You sort of spawn on the west or the east side. So we're just looking for the tumors that spawn in specific spots.
It cannot be
One of us will just try and run straight to the exit.
Got it.
That's not bad. So obviously not perfect, but the first
Someone
spawn is
come
the
with
one
me.
we
That
want.
would help. My damage sucks.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, I picked up a fleeting shrine, which I missed it.
Ability is not yet recharged.
I've already got one.
It's gonna take me a while to get there. Damn. Come to you,
Sorry,
Whisperer.
I'm out.
Yep, just got the exit.
So now we're just waiting for Tyrael to stop fighting stuff. He won't talk
He's
to us
afraid.
until everything's dead.
He's afraid of the monsters.
My path becomes clearer.
Try and manage our inventory a lot as we're running, and it's really hard in this act because there's so much to do.
Metro's lead.
Teleporting to you, Metro.
Yeah, I'm in the spire.
Coming to you now. If they let me.
North.
Look, 7 side strike. We're pretty much just looking at how the map looks to see where we're going here. Bridges are really good. If you go across a bridge, it tends to be the correct way.
Yeah, I got it.
It's nice having fleeting for this whole thing. So this fight sucks. This is the worst fight in the game only because it's not as hard, but it's because Izuel likes to freeze you if you don't kill him fast enough, and then he'll sometimes freeze you again, so you'll get double frozen. So it's like they know that, yeah, we got very lucky there. Or our damage is good. It's like he knows you're speedrunning. And it's like most of the bosses in this game know you're speedrunning. Like, even Diablo, he spends less time fighting you than he does running away from you. And it's like he's supposed to be like this terrifying, like, the most important demon in the game, and he just runs away from you the entire time.
Bridge north.
Yeah, that looks good. Alright, break. Cool. Keep running down this way for posterity, but it's very likely not there. Yeah, it's not.
You go. You check north, Whisperer. I want to go south.
Yep. Yeah, it's north. Pop.
Cool. So now it's the end of Act 4, we're fighting Diablo. The Diablo fights can be bad, but our damage is so good that we're not going to have a problem, I don't think. If you don't, in the second phase he takes you into a a Shadow Realm, and if you don't kill him straight away, he will spawn shadow clones of all of you, all your players. So we'll save our 7-sided strikes for then, just to make sure that we kill him, because it loses so much time.
Got him.
Yeah, so you don't give him the opportunity to summon them, and then from here on, we just hope he doesn't run away from us. But we killed him before he got the chance.
Yeah, Diablo makes it very easy.
We just punch him.
Yeah, you can probably do a dono here.
Yeah. If you got one.
Oh, sorry, I took off my headphones for a second. Someone's car alarm was going off outside. Yes, we have some donations. We have a donation from Jeremy. Now, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. This is Jeremy Childstra, and they gave $10.95 and said, "Shout out to Crooked from Psycho."
Cool.
And then we got a second donation
Thumbnail.
from Squares, and they gave $53.65. Thank you very much for your generosity. Back to you
Thanks,
guys.
Squares.
So this is another set piece that we're just sort of leapfrogging each other on. I'm just going to be clicking the bottom right of my screen, which means I'll automatically run through the cinematic. Dash through that corner there. So this act is rough. All your time gets thrown away here. All the maps usually
they're
are
all
really
just-
random and massive.
Yeah.
This fight's really annoying because she will literally just teleport to where you're not. Like, once again, it's another example of these bosses not being there to fight you, but there to run away from you. Nearly got her. We can get a bit of speed boost here. And then we'll teleport to Crooked when he's in them.
Just
Northeast.
Waiting.
Northeast.
Use my dashes northeast. So this map is one of the worst ones, but not the worst. It's just massive. There's a few tells that we're sort of operating on as to where it is.
I got lead.
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb things that we say to each other that work. Like, we always say gate is great. Because running through gates seems to be good.
It's northwest.
Doesn't mean it is good though.
Waiting. Crooked? Is it
Yeah,
waiting?
northwest on me.
Going northeast. Probably. Ooh. It probably pains you to see me ignore that resplendent chest, but I don't need it anymore. What have we missed? Metro, it's you, likely.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, coming to you now. Is it on the map?
No.
Damn. I hate it when it's these doors.
Dude, this has been a really
See
long
how
run.
big this. You can see
I
how
can
big
see it
this
now.
is.
West. Powered. Too little,
Nice.
too late. Diablo.
Um,
Right, we're in.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, this next point we're going to use the early spawning waypoint trick as well. Waiting Hexon.
Come to me now.
So Blackjack's going to wait. As soon as we open this, it unlocks the waypoint, and unfortunately, it's not a good one.
So we're
So
still
just
on
looking
track
for
to
a
world
bridge
record
out of
right
this
now.
time.
I got exit.
Coming in, Crooked.
Don't jinx it, Hexon, please.
My path becomes clearer.
Got it. In next.
Coming Whisperer.
Okay.
Returning to town.
So that's one bad bit done. Urzael can be bad, but we're pretty consistent with it now.
Yeah, it's generally a bit shorter than the previous one, but it has a lot of twists and turns.
Waiting.
We know what we're looking for, and it's a bridge, essentially. But there's a couple of dummy
Metro's lead.
bridges.
I am returning to town.
Coming Metro now.
Split.
Okay.
Coming to you, Whisperer, just in case. I'm on a loop to you, it looks like.
Split again.
What you ask is impossible.
Another empowered be nice.
I got it.
Getting spirit.
So there's a trick coming up that we can use in the Urzael you'll see. Will just appear up here. You can dash up the corner there. Saves you like the 2 seconds of walking.
Spends more time iframing this boss than he does actually fighting.
Yeah, but at least he's not running away from us.
Down he goes.
Let me leave.
Town.
Let me know, Crooked.
Go east.
This bit can get pretty filthy.
Yeah, go north.
So this is the longest part of the game, and where the most time loss is. Well, you try to Cyclone Strike these bogans here when they spawn. But yeah, so from here on, we've got a lot of randomness, a lot of huge maps, and everything. This is just like
East. Metro's got it.
all our time save goes away in these last 2 splits, pretty much.
What you ask is impossible.
So we'll hope for good luck. Please, everyone in chat, hope for good luck too, because we absolutely need it.
I'm going
That's-
south.
I'll go to the middle left one.
Yeah, we got it south.
Oh, that's good.
Really good guidestone luck there.
So that's one good thing.
This is
Down.
a huge map. Yeah, this is a huge map, and the guidestones literally randomly spawn. So sometimes you have to explore the whole thing before you can see it. Metro's lead.
So we're just trying to make sure we check every
open.
crevice. I'll go with you, northwest. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
just
I
in
think
case.
this is
Oh, how bad is that? This is the loop. I'm pretty sure we're on the loop now. It still might terminate. Like Metro, you might be
I got
on
it.
the right way.
Metro's got it. Yeah.
Empowered. Empowered.
Oh, back up. I got it. Oh, fuck. That was close.
The gods strike through me.
So hard getting out of this.
waiting.
Yeah, come.
Coming to you now, Metro.
Check south. Check south.
I'll get it.
My strength has increased.
I'm just gonna check this west one. Okay.
Your flaws are revealed.
Can be here as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Glad I looked at this.
Does someone go northwest? I'll go
I'm
southeast.
I'm on a loop here. Oh, door. Nearly dashed through it.
Probably me.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. Pop.
Nice. That was pretty quick. Let's go, boys. So we're still not out of the woods. That
I have done what I can to
bit is rough, but
Yeah, we've got one
Ran.
final large random map to go.
yeah. So this is sort of where runs go to die. Oh god.
No, I thought this.
Being a jailer is annoying. Okay, so we got a trick coming up that we do here that's very nice. So we're all going to do this set piece event, and the event is essentially just us killing things as Imperius swears at us. Whisperer will wait in town, and like we've done previously, the waypoint activates before, like, as soon as we've up to that quest. So we usually have to wait for a gate to break, and then we have to run there and then talk to him. But Whisperer can get us right there in like 1 second, and we'll all just sort of animation skip there. So it is pretty cool.
So yeah, it's just these red guys that fly down. We've just got to kill these guys only to progress. Everything else is just has no effect. Leave them for Imperius.
Luckily though, if we mash spacebar, we don't have to listen to Imperius swear at us.
It's good for our self-esteem.
Good for your swear jar.
Yeah,
So after we pick up this siege rune on the ground here, it's hard to see. Sparrow
there we
will-
go.
Yeah,
And we're in.
Waypoint. We'll skip.
Should I swear a bit just to knock it up there?
No, I think that's in the spirit of.
I don't think we want to do. Okay,
Yeah, you can come. Okay. North. Go north.
so this map sucks. This is where the runs come to die. The map's huge. We're looking for 2 places where siege runes spawn, and the siege runes will get us out, and we're looking for the exit, and you can't find the exit until you got the 2 siege runes. The exit you can see if you know what it looks like. So if we find it, we'll just sort of wait there.
I'm outside.
I got inside.
Okay, cool. So now we're just looking for the exit. I'm on the
I
crag.
have
and
exit.
there's nothing.
Oh, my damage is so bad. Got it.
Okay. I've got only elites following me, so I won't be able to help you. It's all to you, Crooked. So the problem with balance is its damage does start to fall off. So you like to get a refresher. Oh, and he's just sitting here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the pop. I can't join you.
Alright.
It's a good time. Just so we know, we're still on world record pace, and this bit is reasonably consistent. Yeah. Crooked said no-nos, so it's probably the last chance for donations, if we have any.
Sorry, what was that? I missed the swear. Was that a swear jar edition?
No, you can do a donate here. We've got time.
Was it? I'll pay that.
So we got Pancake gave $10.95, and they said shout out to Crooked. That's the latest donation.
Crooked fans.
So,
Best,
yeah.
but indeed, yeah, quite a few. Yeah, Crooked's supporting the stream with his wonderful community. All right,
Don't I have any fans?
best. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, the donos don't lie. All right, best of luck, everyone.
Cool. Thanks, Crazy Jesse. Okay. So this last bit will tend to follow the southeast wall. Once we get into the random map layout, we'll just be leapfrogging each other till we get there. It can spawn in a few different places, but it really mostly it mostly spawns in the same spot. It can be punishing. Let me see Metro.
Yeah, I'm across.
So Metro will usually be the one who finds it, but we don't want to hedge our bets. When we first started running this, we thought this was the only place it could be because of how often it was there, and we were on world record pace, or not well, sorry, we were on our PB pace, and a PB got ruined because we got surprised by it. So now we'd be very careful.
It's not there.
It's gonna happen. So second spawn tends to be up in this northwest corner.
Yeah, Metro's got it.
So now I'll just try and escape. I'll protect you with Sparrow.
There you go, you go.
Coming to you now, Metro.
Oh, my damage is good.
Waiting.
We'll just wait. Come now.
This is an
Southwest.
annoying part because nearly every enemy has knockback, which will interrupt our TPs to each other. Waiting.
Southwest. No, west.
Waiting.
Yep.
Don't get a
go.
lot of time to
West.
leave as well. So this is the run to Malthael, the final boss. I'm pretty sure we just get given the power to kill death, which is why we're glowing blue, or everything's glowing blue. But whatever.
Story has never been Diablo 3's strong suit.
Waiting.
Yep, Metro East.
See that right there. Coming to you, Whisperer.
East.
So this is the run now to the boss. We're sort of done. Everything's set here. The only thing that can happen is we could possibly die. It's not likely with the weapons we have, but he still can do a lot of damage. Dying is not ideal. We are on world record pace. So we will be...
Malthael's another iframes boss. Doesn't like taking damage, but he's been pretty good this phase.
So if we don't have any mess ups here, we've broken the world record by nearly a minute.
Well done, everyone. So time will be once we talk to Tyrael.
So he'll come up and an exclamation mark will come above his head. We'll say time, but probably about 10 seconds from now.
Make sure you get your loot, everyone.
My understanding grows.
Balance.
Alright, get ready on
Gun go
time. And time.
Oh, sub 19. Wow. That's really good. That's a really good time for a marathon.
Alright, and that's Diablo 3.
Hype in the chat, everyone!
Woo!
Live on record!
A recruit has left. My foes lose some of their
Woo!
strength.
Congratulations, everyone.
Alright. Thank you
Come on,
so much
guys,
for
it's
having
time
us.
for pop-offs. It's time for pop-offs. Pop-off!
Uh,
Yeah!
So I'd like to thank everyone in the Diablo 3 community, all the Diablo speedrunners. It's a lot of pressure, especially in solo. It's a very competitive category. And so we've sort of been pressed a lot to learn, research a lot of things. Special shout out to Pokito, who's written a guide for anyone, if anyone wants to learn Diablo 3 and get involved in speedrunning. It is really fun, and it's a lot of learning, but there's a lot you can put into it, sort of a lot you can get out of it. It does, and especially if you do co-op and have the community behind you, it is really fun as well. So come into the Discord, and we can point you in the direction of Pokito's guide or answer any questions that you want to do. But yeah, thanks to everyone for having us. Anything from anyone else?
Yeah, no, just thanks so much for having us, everyone. It's been
Thanks
really fun.
everyone for the donations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
It was a pleasure to have you all for that excellent run. I'm sure chat absolutely agrees. Next up, we have Super Mario World 95 Exit No Cape being run by Dak Tilly with extra commentary by Stan. So don't change that dial. See you in a moment, friends.